All right, I'm not sure. Hey everybody, this is Patty Chanel from Stamp Patties, www.stamppatties.com. Been a little while since I've done a video and thought maybe I would share something with you. Keep in mind today's project is not about the watercoloring, it's about a technique called masking. So I'm going to turn the camera around, hopefully you're not getting seasick on me. Hopefully you can actually see me, but we'll see. That's what happens when you don't edit. All right, so the project is this one here. I call it Beautiful You in the Mediterranean. Let's see what happens if I turn the camera this way. All right, so we are using a vanilla card base. It's 5.5 by 8.5. Bermuda Bay cardstock, 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. Watercolor paper, 2.5 by 4. The Beautiful You stamp set, which is our item number 143637. Mediterranean Moments, item 143191. I added the sequins on there. I'm also using our brand new watercolor pencils that are truly matched to our Stampin' Up! Colors. So without further ado, I'm going to put this in the stand and hopefully be able to continue. Let's see. Okay, so rather than boring you with all of that and making you seasick, all right, so I am taking the image of our girl with the umbrella, and the first thing that I'm doing is I have some sticky notes, some Post-it notepads, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm inking it in our archival ink, trying to get as much as I can on the Post-it sticky side. And then, through the magic of TV, I have cut it out. And this is what's going to be called our mask. So on my watercolor paper, the first thing that I am going to do is I am going to, ooh, that one's a little dirty. Let's see, I got another piece here. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to, again, ink up my girl with the umbrella. And I want her to be back on the street a little ways. So I'm going to stamp her with our archival ink. Ah, there she is. Now I'm going to take that mask that we just created. It's got the sticky on it. And I'm going to stick that to our paper. And then I'm going to take this street image from the Mediterranean Moments stamp set. And I'm going to ink that up really well. And I know some of you are going to cringe and you're going to say, oh my God, what is she doing? But I assure you that our gal will still be there. I am stamping right over our girl, over the mask that I put on there. This is a bold stamp, so we're going to want to make sure that we have it inked up well. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Ooh, looking pretty good. Here's where the magic happens. I'm going to take the mask off, and voila, there she is, right in the middle of the street. A little bit for you about watercolor pencils. You have options. You can use blender pens. You can use aqua painters. I happen to like the aqua painters better. However, I think the reason I liked the aqua painters better was because I did not have a really good set of blender pens. However, I just placed an order, came in yesterday, and I've got a brand new pack. Our blender pens come 3 in a pack, one of the best bargains in our catalog, because although it's 3 markers, it's really like having 6 because they are double-sided. So what I'm going to do is again, it's not all about the watercoloring, so I'm going to do just a little bit of the watercoloring. I want to use the Bermuda Bay. I like to have a bit of a heavy hand on certain parts of the umbrella. Oh, it's beautiful ink here. Beautiful. Okay, then I'm going to use my blender pen and I'm going to pull that ink. Now, because I had a bit of a heavy hand on some of this, you can see that I have that ink on my blender pen. I'm going to take that and I'm going to pull it down into her shirt so that her shirt can be a lighter color. All right, again, I'm going to pull some of that color and I'm going to pull it down into her skirt. give her a little bit of color. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my masking technique. And as a little added bonus, I gave you a little bit of my watercoloring as well. Not what I intended, but that's okay. One more time, here's the finished project. I'm not sure if I need to have it this way or if I need to have it this way, but hopefully you're getting an image that you can see and duplicate. Thanks so much for joining me. Make sure that you tune in, visit my website often. One more time, in case you don't know, www.stamppatties.com. Thanks for watching.